Funny things non-gardeners have said to you? When my so and I first got together, I asked him to cut some herbs from my garden for a meal I was preparing. With this horrified look on his face he asks, "But won't that kill it, the entire plant?" Fast forward 7 years, yesterday we're tending to the tomatoes and he's pointing out a cute little horned caterpillar to our toddler. When I tell you I ran to that plant. What are some funny or silly things non-plant people have said to you? Why is that community garden dead? Do they even maintain it? It was winter. In New England. Not long after I moved into our current neighborhood, one neighbor, in one breath, told me they had a black thumb and had never grown anything before, and also I didn't know what I was doing because I was planting things too early. I volunteer to remove non-native invasive plants from local parks. One question I often get is, "You mean like poison ivy?" And they are surprised when I say, "It's a native plant, so I'm not allowed to remove it." I do of course remove it from my own yard. Ages ago when we got our first wireless phone, my husband said, "Oh great, you can take it out with you while you're gardening and working in the yard and not miss any phone calls." Oh buddy, just know, you do not understand one of the major allures of gardening for me. You eat flowers? I have been gardening about 4 summers and very much still consider myself a novice, and I always go into everything with low expectations and an understanding that it's an experiment that might fail. I have a lot of people who say it's a lot of work or that sounds too complicated. I think of it as physical effort for sure, but I don't think of it as work, but rather as a learning experience. And if something is complicated, that isn't a flaw, that is why it's fun. You learn the ins and outs of something, like how each rose bush is different or how starting this seed is different than these others, and if it fails that's okay, but if it succeeds it's satisfying to achieve something that took a little knowledge and legwork to do. Plus it all gets me outside and exercising. You just eat that straight out of the garden? You don't know what's in there. Procede to buy suspiciously out of season produce from local mega retailer known for underpaid laborers.